What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Double T here. Appreciate you guys checking this one out. As you can see, we are going over my entire PlayStation 2 video game collection today. Honestly, I wasn't like planning to make this video, but I was just sitting here in my office thinking, office/game room, and I was like, what do I want to do for kind of like end of the year stuff? I have some ideas for like top games I played this year type of game or type of videos. Let me know what you guys would think about that. But I decided, you know what, on the channel I look back in my videos and I have a PlayStation 2 playlist on my channel, so check that out if you like PS2 stuff. But I was like, I don't think I've ever given like a full collection video on my PlayStation 2 or any of my consoles. I have pickups videos, so you guys see the new PS2 games I pick up, but not like a full overview or full collection video. So that's what we're doing today. The lighting's not the best here, so forgive me for that. Hopefully it's showing up okay for y'all, but let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to make this too long for you guys, but I'm probably not going to edit this video much. It's kind of just going to be a raw, straight up take. So some of these games I might not have to say much about if I haven't played them yet, if I haven't gotten to them. If I have played them, I'll share my thoughts on them if I like it, if I don't like it, whatever it may be. But the PlayStation 2, it's definitely got a special place in my heart because it's it is the first home console that I've gotten, home video game console that I got when I was younger. So PlayStation 2 is awesome. Absolutely love it. Again, if you guys like PlayStation 2 content, definitely check that out. And I know for my subscribers, thank you guys first of all for all the support. Also, I know some of you guys might be from the Project PS3 videos. That is not stopping anything like that. I just wanted to make something with the PS2. So don't worry, that's not stopping though. PlayStation 3, Project PS3 will continue, so don't worry. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into these games. Yeah. Also, I would love to know right now what games you guys think I have and what games you guys think I don't have in this collection. It is definitely nowhere near full or complete, anything like that. It's a decent sized collection, but it's not like massive. So there's still plenty of games I want to pick up for the PlayStation 2 that I haven't gotten a chance to yet. So definitely be thinking of some game recommendations as well, PlayStation 2 recommendations that you guys might have for me. So without further ado, I just have a bunch of stacks here next to me on my little couch. The first one pulling up is actually a banger, and I still need to be clean. Still needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but that is Crash Tag Team Racing. This is a really fun game. Fun to play with a couple people, but also even play it by yourself. Go through the levels. This is a complete copy. I don't even remember when I got this one, but I'm pretty sure it was maybe when I was in middle school, something like that. Maybe even elementary school, honestly. It's been a long time since I've gotten this game, but really fun game. I don't know if it's my favorite Crash game, but it's a really fun racing game. Kart racer type of game. If you've never played it, definitely try it out. This one is an absolute banger. Arctic Thunder for the PlayStation 2. And it even has a get 10% off today, which is pretty cool. I don't know what... See Associate for details. I don't know where I got this game, actually. But probably GameStop. Most of my PlayStation 2 games I used to pick up at GameStop. They used to have literal bins of PlayStation 2 games, and they'd be like $10 or less, $5 or less. Super cheap games. A lot of these games I picked up for like $2 to $4, so... Burnout. The first Burnout. This is an absolute banger. If you've never played any of the Burnouts, I don't know what you're doing. You've got to check them out. If you're a fan of any kind of racing games or arcade racers, Burnout is a classic series. I still want to get Burnout Revenge and, Burnout 2 and 3. I just have Burnout 1, so I know, kind of weak, but great game. Next is going to be, I have a ton of memories with this game, and that is Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. The first time I actually played this game was on the PSP, and it was on my friend's PSP. I remember because we were out of town and I was hanging out with him, and my friend had this on the PSP, and we played it the whole time, and it was super fun. So then I finally found it for the PlayStation 2, which is the only console I had at the time, and picked it up. This game is freaking amazing. I put hours into this game. Really fun. Midnight Club Dub Edition. The next one is Need for Speed Most Wanted. I haven't played this one a ton, so I don't have too much of an opinion on it, but I'm assuming that it is a great game. It's a Need for Speed game, which obviously Need for Speed games are awesome, and I know this one is one of the most sought after Need for Speed games. PlayStation 2 and I think 360, it's worth more than, like, you know, $5 or $10. I think it's like a $15, $20 game, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. This game I do have a ton of memories with and time played, and that is Need for Speed Underground. This game, man, just the theme music, as soon as you're choosing the cars and it rolls up, such a good soundtrack in this game, and just a really good game overall. I have a ton of memories with this one. Need for Speed Underground, the first one. And then we got Need for Speed Carbon, which this is a really fun one too. One of my best friends, Johnny, growing up, had this game for the 360 though, I believe, and I played it at his house. Really fun game. Ooh, didn't do any damage, luckily. Don't worry about it. Need for Speed Carbon. Let's see. Let's keep up with the Need for Speed train, and I have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. This one is also really fun, a banger, and this is the greatest hits copy. And I'm kind of showing you guys these as I took them off my shelf, so the next few are all going to be the greatest hits that I have in my collection, which is only 5 games. The rest are all the classic black copy. So, Hot Pursuit 2. Then we've got SpongeBob Lights, Camera, Pants. I haven't actually played this one yet. It looks like it's like a bunch of mini games. SpongeBob games are always really fun. Movie tie-in games are always fun, and it's a THQ game. THQ had a lot of bangers back in the day. So I haven't played this yet, but I do want to get to it. Now this one, man, this one is a classic banger. Pac-Man World 2. I have completed this game. There is one level that frustrated the crap out of me, and I don't know what it's called, but this was a really fun game. Amazing platformer. If you've never played Pac-Man World, any of them, definitely give them a try. I was about to say Need for Speed Street. This is NBA Street. Something completely different. But this is a banger. This is soundtrack amazing. If you like this, if you don't like sports games, you may like this game still, because it is like more of an arcadey type of game. Super fun game. The next one is Call of Duty 3. Don't have too much of an opinion on it. Obviously, it's a great game. It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty 3. Does it hold up today? Not really, but a great game. And this next game is amazing game. I played it earlier this year, and one of my favorite games I've played this year for sure. One of my favorite games I've played on the PlayStation 2 ever, and that is Resident Evil 4. If you have never played this game, check out my review on my channel, but Resident Evil 4, most of you guys probably have at this point. Phenomenal game. If you have a PlayStation 2 and don't have this game, definitely pick it up. Star Wars Super Bombad Racing. I thought this one looked really fun and arcadey. It looks like they have big bobbleheads pretty much. Racing game, kart racer. Have not played it yet though. Definitely want to get to it. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, a absolute classic. Again, I have not played this one. There's a lot of these pickups. Some of these are recent that I haven't been able to play yet. So I've never played Bounty Hunter, at least to my knowledge. I might have played this at a friend's house a long time ago, growing up, but I haven't played it since I got it. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius Jet Fusion. Another one I have not played, but I loved Jimmy Neutron growing up, so that's why I picked this one up. THQ game. I definitely want to get to it. Crash Twinsanity, a phenomenal game. This one's really fun. I have not completed it yet because my save file I accidentally deleted my save file on this after playing it for hours, so I need to get back into it and restart it, but this one is really fun. Can't recommend this one enough. The next one, Pixar's WALL-E, also a THQ game. Heard it's a really good platformer. Have not played it yet, but shout out Grotesque for a lot of these suggestions. Actually, both of these were pretty much from him, so shout out Grotesque, that's the bro. But definitely want to get to WALL-E for sure. I know they have it on 360 too. I saw it the other day at a game shop. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This one is phenomenal. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater games are just really fun in general. Even if you're not huge into skateboarding, I think you could have a good time in this. But I was really big into skating growing up. I used to skateboard all the time. So this one was really fun. This game I have a lot of memories with, and I actually have a full-length video on my channel, and that is Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge. If you have not seen that, go check it out. Another THQ game. This one is really fun. Hopefully you guys are able to see. I know that the lighting is pretty garbage in here, and I'm sorry for that, but this one, I think it's called Paris-Dakar Rally. I didn't play this one a ton. I think it's okay, you know, it's like a rally racer. You're playing in like the sand dunes and like a deserts and safari type, you know, races and tracks, things like that. So I don't have a ton of memories with this or anything like that. It's probably an okay game. Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. This one's pretty fun. Actually, my dad wanted to play this game, so he picked this up from GameStop. $2.99 used. Remember earlier when I was talking about those used bins? $2.99. You used to have a ton of games for like $2 to $4. This one's actually pretty fun. Soul Calibur 2. Not one that I have a ton of experience with, but when I have played it, it is really fun. One that I actually do want to kind of learn more about this game and how good it is, because I know Soul Calibur games in general are, you know, pretty highly talked about and highly rated in my opinion from what I've heard. So I'm not the biggest fighting game fan, if I'm being honest with you, but this is one that I do want to check out. And Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. This one, don't have a ton of memories with or anything like that. I mean, I've played it a couple times. I definitely haven't completed it. But maybe I'll go back to it and check it out, especially with the new Indiana Jones game that just came out. I heard that one's phenomenal, so maybe I'll check that one out. But HEV Off-Road Fury, this is an absolute classic and a gem on the PlayStation 2. Soundtrack is unbelievable. It has a bunch of like classic rock songs. Really fun game. There's like freestyle, free play mode, and then there's also like races, circuits maybe they call it in this game. I don't remember exactly what they call it, but really fun game. ATV Off-Road Fury. I think there's 3 of them. That's the first one. There's 2 and 3 which I don't have. War of Monsters, and this is in the ugly GameStop case that they used to give you for used games. But War of Monsters is a really, really fun game. Played it with one of my cousins growing up, and then ended up having to buy it because it was such a good game. I do want to find a complete copy of this. War of Monsters, really fun though. Metal Gear Solid 2. This one I've heard is really good. I have not played it. I have not played any of the Metal Gear Solid games. I also just picked up Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PlayStation 3 recently, and haven't played either of them. So definitely one I want to get to, a series I want to get to, and I need to get to, because what type of gamer am I if I've never played any Metal Gear Solid, right? Star Wars Battlefront 2. Do I need to say anything about this game? It's freaking phenomenal. It's an amazing game. Yeah, if you've never played it, not sure what you're doing. This one I have not played, so I cannot say that, but Iron Man, and this was a more recent pickup. Again, I've always seen this game, and I used to see it for 360 a lot, and I've never played it, so I've always wanted to. Eventually I'll get to it. Same with this game, Gun, another recent pickup. I haven't played it, but I heard it's a really fun game, so I don't know a ton about it. When life robs Colton White of all that matters, the only thing left he can trust is his gun. So, sort of like, you know, oh, it's a Neversoft game and Activision. I didn't even realize that. So, pretty cool. I definitely want to get to that one as well. And we're on the final stack of games. Hopefully I am not boring you or taking too long or not taking long enough. Let me know if you're liking this style of video. I'm trying not to talk like too much or in depth about these games because I don't want this video to be an hour long, but I don't think it's going to be that long because we're already on the last stack. So, this one, wait, where's the other one? Oh, this one is number 1 and 2. So, Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans 2. I got both of these on eBay, complete copies, really clean cases and everything like that. This is one, I think I played a little bit of Destroy All Humans on the 360, but I never got to play them through. So, yep, Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. Then we got Mega Man Anniversary Collection. I have played this one. This one's really fun. It has Mega Man 1 through 8, I believe. Isn't it? Yeah, Mega Man 1 through 8 and 2 never before released in the US arcade games on the PlayStation 2 entertainment system. So that's pretty cool. I haven't played like hours of this or anything like that, but I've put a decent amount of time to it. It's pretty fun. I'm not good at Mega Man, so I'm pretty garbage at the game, but it's decent. Sonic Mega Collection Plus has a lot of the OG Sonic games back from like the Sega Genesis era, so pretty cool. Most of you, I'm sure you guys have seen this game, especially if you're a Sonic fan. The next one, Killzone, the first one. And funny enough, I actually, with my latest project PS3, me picking up PS3 games and starting that collection from scratch, I picked up Killzone 2 and 3, so now I have 1, 2, and 3. And I haven't got to I played a little bit of Killzone 2, which I hear is the best one, but I haven't got to put too much time into the series, really. The next one is Splinter Cell Stealth Action Redefined. This one, it's a little bit of a tough play on the PlayStation 2, I'm not going to lie. Just some of the control schemes and things like that, but it's a Splinter Cell game, so of course it's fun, and it's just a good game. Kind of losing my voice here because I usually don't talk this much, especially consecutively, so forgive me for that, but we're going to power through. Ratchet & Clank Going Command. This one is a really fun game. I actually made a video on this game, one of my first videos on the channel, if I remember correctly. This one's really fun. I actually need to go back and finish it. I love the cover art on this. It's like the holographic, or whatever the word is. But really cool case, cover art, everything like that. It was a blast, and I think I'm like 3/4 of the way done. I just need to go finish it. RC Revenge Pro, cannot recommend this game enough. I have a ton of memories with this game growing up. Such a fun game. It just has like a bunch of really cool, funky maps and stuff like that. Just really fun. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2002. It's Tiger Woods. No comment. SSX on Tour. This is a really fun game. It's kind of a spin-off of the SSX Tricky games. This one was really fun. I had a lot of fun to it. Cool soundtrack and pretty cool moves and achievements in this game from what I remember. I haven't played it in years, but this is a really fun one. ATV Quad Power Racing 2. $5.99. Another game that I don't have a ton of memories with or anything like that. Looking at the back, it looks kind of like ATV Off-Road Fury, so I'm assuming it's kind of similar to that and probably fairly good. I don't know if it's as good as ATV Off-Road Fury because that one's a banger, but maybe I need to go back and try that one out. 2K5 is 2K5. And my last and final game, I believe, yeah, pretty sure I haven't missed any, and that is ESPN Winter Games Snowboarding. I don't think I played this one that much, a little bit. Actually, I do remember this game. Now that I'm looking at the pictures on the back, I do remember, but would much rather prefer playing like the SSX Tricky or On Tour, one of those games. They're just a little bit funner than these. But anyways, that is gonna do it. I'm just trying to make sure I really didn't miss any. I don't have any over there, right? No. That is gonna be all my PlayStation 2 games. So let me know what you guys think of the current collection. It's definitely a curated collection. Some of it from with my childhood, some of it from pickups in like high school, a couple of them, and then some of them from really recent. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely let me know if I have any spots that, you know, any games that I've missed that are like must have on the PlayStation 2. I know there's some in my head that I have, and I have a buy list on my phone of games for each system that I have that I, you know, haven't picked up yet. And PlayStation 2 has quite a few of those, so there's still, you know, way more to come. This is just the current collection. Of course, it is ever growing, right? It's an evergreen thing. So I'm always picking up games when I see them. So would love any suggestions down below. Maybe you'll see what a game you suggest in the next pickups video. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for checking out my PlayStation 2 collection. Check out the channel for other collecting videos and just video game content in general. But appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.